There's a hole in the world filled with people filled with shit and fun.
Oh, we're reviewing probably. What would you say? Would you say this is probably the only musical that we'll probably review?
No, this is the second musical we'll ever. This is one of two we'll review.
What's the other one?
South Park, the movie. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
But that's not really
Yes, it is. It's a
this
fucking
month
musical.
themed.
No, but not this month.
No, but it's not.
If that's what you were meaning, then,
Oh, okay.
then yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Because I can't think of any other like musical
Oh, okay.
horror movie.
There's
Ooh,
there's
unless we do
there's that opera.
Rocky Horror.
There's rock. Actually, I've seen like a long time ago. There's like a. I can't remember what it's called, but I've never seen it either, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, if you couldn't tell by that music, that is Sweeney Todd, the was it Demon Barber of Fleet Street,
Yes,
and
based
as
on
you
a
said
really
earlier,
old
and
play.
oh, it is. Huh? I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And as you said earlier, I will agree with. I was really surprised by this movie because I wasn't. First of all, I wasn't expecting it to be musical, and second of all, I wasn't expecting it to be this good.
No, I mean I knew it was a musical. That's why I went into it kind of just like, fine, I'll go, whatever. I'll see. I like Johnny Depp enough. I like Tim Burton enough. We'll see. But then, yeah, honestly, after the first couple songs, for whatever reason, it just hooked me. Maybe the tone of
It
it.
was really interesting. Probably because it's not your normal like Disney musical or
No.
like love musical.
It's not like
It
Mamma
was.
Mia.
It had a purpose. Yeah. Oh God, I never seen that.
I neither.
Oh, thank God.
Pierce Brosnan's in that though.
Yeah, but he went from Bond to that, so there you go.
Well, he went from Bond to a bunch of other shit, then to that.
Nah, but there you go.
But yeah, this came out in 2007. I want to say, like
Yes,
around
it
Christmas.
did. And I don't know about that, but as I told you before, I saw this movie 7 times in theaters.
You did, and that's because you worked at the theater, so you were able to.
Yes, I was able to get in free.
Is that the most you ever saw one movie in a theater?
Yes. The second
Wow.
closest movie that I've seen that much was, oh, I don't know. I can't even think of something. I've seen something. I saw the one like 3 or 4 times in theaters. I said that during our very first review.
I don't think I ever saw that in theaters.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh man, it was awesome. It was an experience. I'll tell you that.
I bet. Yeah,
Wait,
December.
the one or this one?
Well, both. This released in New York
Uh,
City first, December 3rd, 2007, and then more wide release in the U.S. December 21st.
Oh, okay. So it was a
I
Christmas
probably
movie. That's
I
odd.
probably went and saw it because I just had nothing going on around that time. Because we're off, and
Probably.
we're on vacation, and just no family get together that day. So let's go see a movie.
Why not see a movie about murder?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm always into.
Now, it was the play as generous with the blood, or is that just a movie thing because they
I've
can do it in
actually
the movie?
I've actually seen a stage version of it, not in person, but they would play
Like
on
on
some
YouTube or
kind
something.
of network. Yeah, like in England they were doing one, and yeah, man, it's about as generous as a stage play can get with like the squibs and stuff. I mean, they went full on with it.
Oh, that's pretty cool, then.
Yeah, everything.
See, now, like I said,
it's
I
pretty
didn't.
straight adaptation from what I can tell.
Some songs are different though, right? Because I remember hearing some
probably.
play
There's-
songs and they didn't sound the same.
I feel like if you're gonna do something, you have to, and plus it's Tim Burton. He kind of changes everything that he does a bit, because this isn't the first thing he's
True.
adapted.
Also, too, I didn't like I said I didn't know this was a musical and a play. So when I was like it was a musical, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? Tim Burton's doing a musical? Like that's not usually his like repertoire.
Yeah,
It's the only musical he's ever done, huh?
I I think so. Yeah.
Oh, fun fact I found out during the making of this movie, Helena Bonham Carter got knocked up because they're married. Got knocked, or no, they weren't married, but they were together. Got knocked up with their kid during the filming of this movie. And after seeing her in this movie, I can see why she got knocked up.
'Cause she's hot.
Yeah, especially dressed up like this, like the old Victorian type.
Well, I mean, yeah. Take one look at her. Who wouldn't want to pump their seat into that, right?
Yeah, surprisingly, there's a lot of people that wouldn't.
I don't know. She was pretty hot in Fight Club too. I mean, she looked kind of drugged out, but I didn't, hinder it at all.
That was the point. That was the point, though. I think
Well, yeah.
that was the character.
She looks like that all the time.
True.
But this is not only this is like one of the first musicals I really, excluding South Park, that I really enjoyed. But this is definitely the first one that I ever got the album for and listened to it constantly.
Yeah, I got it on my phone too. It's pretty good.
Like the best thing about it is just like you get the whole story of the movie from the first track to the last track. It's all there.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
There's not
'cause,
a lot of talking.
No, there's not. There are like very few in between, and it's mostly just like little things setting up the next like song. But yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. If you listen to the whole soundtrack as a whole, then you pretty much get the whole movie right there.
Yep.
Odd choice. Well, not odd, but I mean he's a good actor. But Alan Rickman, I mean his voice, I never would have took him for singing.
No, and I think I remember hearing something about where he wasn't even sure about it, but Burton like insisted that
He only
"No, no,
sang
this
that
is
one
you."
song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he played the asshole judge really well,
Oh, that's Alan
but
Rickman.
just that singing got me. I was like, oh, he's trying. And then like that Beetle Bailey, the dude from
Oh,
Harry
God.
Potter.
He was
Yeah.
also in what the fuck was that movie called? Rockstar?
Oh, he was. He was the one who found
He's his like tour manager or whatever the fuck.
Marky Mark, right? Yeah.
Which, by the way, we got to review that.
I've never seen it.
Oh, god damn it! It's really good.
Eh.
Uh,
He was also the bad guy, ironically, in Enchanted, that movie where she went from a
Oh,
cartoon
yeah,
to real
yeah.
life.
I remember that.
Yeah, plays a bad guy a lot.
Well, I mean, he's short and fat and British.
True, typecast. He does look
What
like
else
a
is he
rat
gonna
too
be?
because of his teeth.
He does look just like
Yeah.
a rat. He should be Splinter.
Yeah, he could. He could have been.
Good.
Not Tony Shalhoub.
Oh, no, what was that choice about?
I don't know. He has a good voice. Yeah.
Not really. Nothing special about it.
Okay, well then I don't know. I'm not the one who made the movie.
Me either. I wish I was. I made it right.
Yeah, so do I. Ugh. They had the second one right. They had Kang or Krang or whatever his name is. In
Fun.
it.
Fun fact: I have the hardcover graphic novel of the crossover event Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cross Ghostbusters. I have not read it yet. I've been meaning to.
Oh, God.
I know. God, I don't even know where it is. It's in my office somewhere.
God, that sounds awful.
Nah, it's cool. I also got All You Need Is Kill, but that's a manga.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't know what that is.
It's the Edge of Tomorrow movie, but they didn't call it what it was originally called.
Die, repeat, die.
Yeah, they came out as Edge of Tomorrow, and then when they came out on video, they changed it to like Live, Die, Repeat or something.
Yeah, well, because no, it was the whole time it was called Edge of Tomorrow, but the marketing had Live, Die, Repeat, so people thought that was the name of the movie.
Well, then they changed the name of the movie to that.
Pretty much. Well, do you know what the name of the second one's gonna be?
There's a second one?
Yeah, there's gonna be. You know what they're fucking calling it?
What?
Live, Die, Repeat, and Repeat.
God damn it, dude. Just call it what it's called. All You Need Is Kill. It's a fucking awesome title.
I shit you not, that's what they're calling it. And I was like, okay. You could have called it Live, Die, Repeat since the first one's called Edge of Tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, though. If I'm like at a movie theater looking at movie posters and I see a movie called Live, Die, Repeat or The Edge of Tomorrow, or I see one called All You Need Is Kill, I'm gonna fucking watch All You Need Is Kill.
Also, too, I was very surprised at how good that movie was. I went into that movie with
I've not seen it.
very low expectations. Really?
No, I know it got a lot of good praise, but it didn't do well.
No, but it was a lot better than I thought. Like Cloverfield, I went in there thinking like, okay, this movie looks fucking stupid, but
Yeah,
then it was actually really good, and I was like, holy shit, they had a good
listen, man,
story with him keep
say all say all the
reliving.
things about everybody wants to say about Tom Cruise, but the guy delivers films.
Oh yeah, he does. People can
Yeah.
say he's weird and Scientology and all
Sure,
that shit, but he works good. He does everything he does good. Like, you see that last Mission Impossible movie?
I've not.
It's fucking really good. Him and
I saw the
Caviezel are
bathroom
really
scene.
good in it. Hell yeah, that scene was fucking tight.
Yeah. So, anyways, about Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah.
That's why we're here.
Uh, uh.
So, Sacha Baron Cohen is in this movie, who, again, never would have expected that.
No, even though it's just like what 10, 15 minutes he's in it still.
Yeah, I mean, but he's got a big featured song, and that's in a musical. That's probably all you need.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Let's hear a bit of it. You got a clip of that? You had clips a minute ago.
Yeah. Yep. Right here.
So, so
Perfect.
like the barber duel scene the best one in the movie?
Uh, I'd say because the whole time he starts singing and he's like shaving the guy so elegantly and talking about how it's perfection and it's good and this and that, and then the whole time Sweeney, Johnny, whatever we're gonna refer to him as, he's like just cleaning his knife and like sharpening it and then putting that stuff on the dude, and then toward the end does this finale where he just sings, and then he shaves the guy in like 2 seconds, and like the winner is Todd.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah, this movie's British as fuck.
Yeah, it is pretty good
Well,
though.
it's in jolly old England, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So yeah, and then like then they ended up just kind of keeping that kid because he killed Sasha later on,
He did like in the net, well, because he was trying to like take money from
blackmail
him
him.
because he knew who he was.
Hell yeah!
Because
So he's like,
his
"I'm gonna
real
give you
name
half
is
of what you
Benjamin
make."
Barker.
That's right. Oh, that was so good at the end when he's just Benjamin Barker.
Yeah,
Just
that's pretty good,
screams
and
his name.
I'm really glad that part is in the album.
Oh yeah, huh?
There's
Is
like
it?
even there's dialogue in the album versions too.
And oh, I don't really. Where's the song that? What's the name of the song where he kills him?
I don't know. It's one of the last ones.
Was it before or after By the Sea?
Honestly I don't know.
I don't think it's here. Also, too, I didn't realize, but there was a what do you call it? Cannibalism in this movie because that's how she got the
There
meat
was.
for her meat pies.
Yeah, well he just kind of went on a killing rampage, and they needed to
Well,
do
it started
something with
with
the
him.
bodies.
Yeah, it started with Sasha, and then he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we'll take it in the middle of the night and throw it in the river." And she's like, "God, such a man, like all that waste." And then she gets the idea of like, "Hey, why don't I shove him into pies?"
Yeah, why not?
Because she's singing about how the other rival pie lady like uses cats because all the cats in the neighborhood go missing.
Right.
But then business was a booming, and that's when he
Yep.
wanted to kill the judge, and he's like, "Oh, until then, I'll practice on less miserable folks or something like that."
Or something.
And so
Everyone's
that's how he
guilty
started
basically
killing
him.
people. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, it's
I really
true.
like
We've all done
because
something.
there's a big because there's probably one of the top two scenes in the movie is he's about to kill the judge but then is interrupted by the lover boy or whatever, and then he has the song where I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one that was in all the trailers and stuff where he's going around town in people's faces like, come on, how about a shave or whatever. Yeah, this one. Out.
Mr. Todd! Ah!
What's all
Skip ahead
that
a little
shouting about?
Yeah, this one. One of the best songs too.
It is pretty good.
Yeah. So this is his declaration that they're, yeah, you know what, I'll do it. Come on, I'll kill all of you guys. Everyone deserves it.
Yeah,
And then, so
exactly.
we get a,
Which I mean, he's right.
yeah, well, pretty much. And then we get a killing montage of him just killing left and right. But then, like intercut, there's one where he's giving a guy a shave, and the guy's wife and kid are on the bench, so he's just like begrudgingly doing a regular shave.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty good. This works
was
in a lot of comedy too.
yeah. It was during this song because he was singing about his daughter.
Yeah. Yeah, for those unaware, like he thinks his wife has been killed by this judge, and then this judge has taken his daughter as his own and raised her. And I don't think the daughter knows.
As it, as his oh fuck, hold on, his my ward. Like oh fuck, I can't even do like an Alan Rickman voice.
Yeah, I can't either.
Ugandan, sir. No, yes, Ugandan. That's it. I like.
I
That
don't know.
series.
I
It was
can't
pretty
think
good.
of if I could think of something that he said from a movie. I could give an attempt, but I don't know. Like I am Metatron. Yeah, it's not good.
Hello.
He played Metatron. It was Metatron, right, in Dogma.
I never saw it.
You never saw Dogma?
No.
Oh, motherfucker! It's Kevin Smith's best movie.
Really? Have
Yeah,
you
fuck
not seen
yeah.
Clerks 2? I got you there.
I've seen you're not right. Clerks 2 is not anywhere near Dogma level. Just go watch the boardroom scene in Dogma and you'll understand what I'm saying.
Hold on.
What scene is this? I can't remember.
This is when he meets the young kid for the first time.
Oh yeah, because the young kid has the hots for the girl.
Yeah.
But like Alan Rickman secretly
Here,
wants to like fuck
listen,
her.
Paul.
Yes, sir, you can.
Yeah, because he was basically like eye fucking her from the street. And
Yeah.
so he saw that and was like, "Oh, I'll invite him in." And then he beat the shit out of him, telling him, "You stay the fuck away." Yeah, because he adopted her as his ward, but he wants to marry her. He's like, "The only way to shield her is by marriage." And then the
Right.
other creepy guy's like, "Oh,
I know.
happy day."
I remember that. Yeah, the guy's creepy as. I can't stand that guy's song. There's two songs in this movie
Why?
I can't stand, and that's one of them.
Excuse me, my lord, man. Request my
Yeah,
lord
that's
permission,
why.
my lord, to speak. I'm surprised I even remembered that.
I can't stand that song. That and I think it's the one Joanna sings about or maybe it's the mother about the fucking
Oh,
the
the
bird.
bird?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the bird's the word or whatever.
that's pretty bad.
Like a finch or something. I think it's called.
Yeah.
Those are the only two I don't like. Aside from that, it's all good. Are you trying to find a song or something?
I'm playing it. Is it not registering?
On my end, it's kind of cutting in and out, but I think on the actual stream, it's fine.
It's YouTube, so I mean.
That happens sometimes. Like, a lot of times when you're playing the intro music, on my end, I hear it for a second, then it cuts out, and then a couple seconds later I hear it again, but on the feed that we upload, it sounds fine. So it's weird.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just my
weird.
headset, I guess. But
Maybe.
it's going through my console, so it's still recording.
Yeah.
It's so high pitched.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you're all right. Those probably are the two worst.
Those are the
songs
only
in the
two
movie.
that, yeah.
Black.
God damn it.
And like her tits are all out, and she's supposed to be like 15 in the fucking movie.
Well, that's just how it was, man, with the fucking corsets and all that shit.
True. Like no
oh,
wonder, and like I just don't get how they were so madly in love when they just saw each other from the streets.
well,
Like he's
it's
basically a
old.
pirate.
It's old fantasy love. You know that shit happens in an
I
instant.
guess. I guess.
It happens on Star Trek too, where it's like they need like a romance thing, and but the episodes like one episode and it moves on to the next one. So it's like they need to have people fall in love and then break up in an episode. So it happens really quick sometimes.
Yeah.
And there are no Star Trek connections in this film that I can think of.
Thank God. That's what I was waiting for.
Like, you know, I was not saying there may be one, but I'm not aware of it.
Uh,
Oh, this is probably too high
like, oh,
profile.
Tim. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, Johnny Depp was in 21 Jump Street back in the day, so I mean, I wouldn't doubt that somebody
I mean,
did
yeah.
something else, or at least Alan Rickman. He did Galaxy Quest, which we got to redo that movie.
I thought of that as a very loose Star Trek alert, but no. Also, I've seen it like once.
Really? I've seen that movie a bunch of times.
I had the superior Star Trek, man. I saw it once and moved on. I went and watched Generations or any other Star Trek movie,
Oh
like
my
The
God.
Voyage Home. That's a good one. I saw Star Trek 2 in the theater a couple years ago
Why?
because it was awesome. It was The Wrath of Khan. I had nothing to do that day. I had to just kind of get out, and so I looked at Fandango. I was like, holy shit, Wrath of Khan is playing. About to buy that fucking ticket, and I did. It was awesome.
Ugh. All right. Well,
One song in this movie that I did like a lot. It was I think it might just be called Joanna, but it's the one where it's like a duet with Johnny Depp and the Loverboy. They're not
that's
like,
one I played
together.
earlier.
Oh, was it? I didn't catch it because it's the same as
That
there's
was-
one in the beginning that's
Ugh.
just the Loverboy, and then it's the same song again later, but it's both of them.
Yeah, I played that because that you were talking about how he was all just shaving that dude because his wife and kid were there.
Oh, is that the one? Okay.
That song was playing during that scene. Yeah.
Well, that song happened a few times, so I'm not sure which particular one, but that's a highlight.
Yes.
A pretty awesome ending too.
Yeah, it was because he still loved his wife, even after
Yep.
he's like, I thought you said she was dead, and like she basically was, and then he's like, all right, well, whatever, that's okay, dance with me, and then he like just tossed her into the furnace.
Throw her ass right in the furnace.
Oh, I didn't like how that fucking bitch little kid though killed Sweeney.
Well, but
That's
because Sweeney Todd doesn't want to live anymore.
I know because he was happy because he gets to be with his wife now, but like
Right.
your daughter, dude,
He
like,
saved his daughter.
like,
Well, his daughter's going off with the guy she likes.
you got to be with like, oh, okay, just no, you got to be there for your daughter. That's what a real dad
But
does.
she's old though.
She's 15.
But back then, that was old.
Uh,
Like people got married and shit before then. Even it was different.
that's true. Make America that again, am I right?
America wasn't. Was it that? I don't think it was that bad. I don't know. Maybe.
No, this movie probably takes place.
It's in the 1800s, right?
No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Let's see what the almighty wiki says.
Or maybe it's something along like Penny Dreadful, where it's take place in like the 1910s or something. I'm not sure when that took place.
Well, let's see.
1846.
Oh, so yeah, America was already made because America was made in
It was.
1776.
I mean, it was already around, but technically, sort of.
Well, yeah, it's been around for a good while.
Yeah, but we got our independence on.
That's right, huh? We'll never let
that's why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. I thought it was because we beat the aliens. That's why we celebrate Independence Day.
Hey boys, I'm back.
Ah, we gotta do that movie. I'll Photoshop your head on that dude.
Okay, flying at the ship.
Hell yeah.
Got to put a green hue on it.
I'll figure it out.
I can't wait to do that review because then we get to talk about the fucking rabbit hole that he went under.
God, his the tragic fall of his life.
Yes.
Good God.
You have that video of him dry humping his wife. It's so fucking weird.
Didn't see that. I just remember seeing the
Oh, yeah.
shots where it was just like, holy shit, who the
Well,
hell is
that
that
too.
guy?
He posted videos online talking about like the greedy corporates of America or whatever, and then he had his wife put on like a politician's mask, and he started like fucking her from behind.
Makes sense, I guess.
It's
If you're
something.
fucking, if you're Dennis Quaid, do you look at your brother and just think, what the fuck happened?
I don't think Dennis has ever said anything publicly about that.
Yeah, because Randy's the older brother, right? Or is Dennis the older brother?
I would guess Randy's older, just because he looks like
Because
it.
they honestly kind of look the same age. Like they both look old.
Yeah,
now.
I mean Dennis is aged a lot better, obviously.
Old surgery.
I don't know. I don't think he's a big enough star for that.
He's had a couple hits.
Yeah.
So he's 64,
Who, Randy?
and then yeah. Oh, and then no, Dennis and Randy's
Okay.
68. So Randy's
Okay, yeah.
4 years older than Dennis.
God damn, it looks like a bigger gap than that.
Yeah, well, fuck, he's 6'4". Jesus Christ.
He is very tall. He started looking a lot like Penn Jillette in the later years.
Oh God.
Then Penn
Talk about
Jillette like
somebody who
shaved.
lost weight and looks ridiculous. Like he doesn't even look the
Hey,
same
thanks.
anymore.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No, him, not you.
Hmm? Oh. My
He
bad.
looks like sick now because he's too skinny.
I know, because he got all that loose skin.
Ugh.
It's because
That's
he's
the same
so
thing with Drew
fucking
Carey.
tall.
Yeah.
Like tall guys need to be bigger to look right.
Exactly. Like same thing with Drew Carey. He lost weight. And now he just looks like some little old dudes like hosting Prices Right.
Jim Carrey, didn't he get fat again?
No, he's the same.
Top 5 answers on the board, right?
Yeah. Somebody stop me.
Well, for Sweeney Todd, I never. Man, I tell you, when I went to go see this, I never thought I'd be giving it this review, but 2 thumbs way up from me. We'll watch
Yeah.
again.
Same here.
Now, honestly,
For
tomorrow.
sure.
Well, actually, probably not tomorrow because the new Behemoth is coming out. But at some point this next week, I will be listening to that soundtrack again.
I have the movie on my phone. I could bring it up right now and just watch it
God
and
damn it.
enjoy. Hell yeah.
Isn't it on Netflix? I have Netflix. I do have the DVD somewhere.
It used to be. It might still be up there, but I remember
might.
it being on there for a minute. So go watch it, everybody, because you gotta at least see it. You gotta experience it.
Yeah, you gotta admit, everybody.
God damn it.
All right, this concludes this day of the 31 Days of Halloween series. Stay tuned tomorrow for some episode that's coming up. Every day of this month.
Every day something new, so keep listening, everybody.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for taking the time and enjoying us, I guess.
Yeah, and hey, where can they see us again?
Well, I know that we'll be seeing you at the Spook